Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, we all know about the pace and the running strength of this fella, Bradley Barcola, Peter. But what's impressed me most is the maturity and intelligence in his play. His link-up game is highly effective and he's just as capable of hurting teams with good decision-making as he is running past everyone.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a... There's the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Climbs up big! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And this is Lewandowski. He's shifting through the gears here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pressing high and with purpose. Knocks it into space. He has a look up.
Brazil really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect, particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
That ball looks a good one. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Knocks it back. Bergkamp. It's played through for him. He's picked his way through. Now can he find a fit? And the shot! Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, nicely intercepted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's gone looking for safety. Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! In he goes again! It's there! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! And he's only... There's the whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. That's a good run down the left. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bergkamp goes steaming forward. Del Piero! Oh, he's hit the bar! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
He's a sharp little ball here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Bergkamp. Rodri. Xavi Alonso. Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Eto'o making good progress on the right-hand side. Eto'o, he tried running through him, but he was not having it. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Owen. Ronaldinho. Now, big chance! Oh, taken with style. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Clinical, just clinical. What? It's Bergkamp! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Not the most accurate pass. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Bergkamp. Oh, that's neat. Bergkamp! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's trying his best. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's Bergkamp! And that would have won it.
Bergkamp is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Well, the first goal came from this. Up he goes! Lovely pass, but can he get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
Del Piero! It's hit the upright. He went for the curler. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And this is Ronaldinho. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Ronaldinho. Xavi Alonso, and it's Eto'o. And the pass is intercepted. That's that, the end. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter. But he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus and the ability to live up to the big occasion. Also, don't forget the way he exerts control, despite not being particularly outspoken. That is something else too.
That's an excellent interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Probing pass, Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's delightful. Totti. It's a threatening ball, and Batistuta! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Barcelona have it back and can go again. Ronaldinho could try cutting inside here. Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And he's quick to get it clear again. Mateus. Bergkamp! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bergkamp actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Mateus! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now it's Eto'o. And this is Batistuta. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicked it back promptly. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
He's gone for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Eto'o clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Now, can they get him away? And it's Bergkamp. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's a sharp pass. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're
face to face with the keeper. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
And he's... Owen! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Takes a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Cleared without complication. Threads one in. Quality ball. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, super find. And that's gone loose. Oh, that's fabulous. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Bergkamp brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Driving forward. Batistuta.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got...
And Batistuta! He's had it taken off him.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Rodri. Totti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Totti. Picked out brilliant. Eto'o! And yes, it's there! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Owen. He's picked his way through. It is a corner, good chance. Corner number 3 coming up. Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And a chance! We are into overtime. Beckham, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found the way through. Ronaldinho, great chance! It's a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them.
Would the owner of a
Owen
blue
taking
car
in the
parked
accolades,
outside the
having been
stadium
named
gate
man of the match,
kindly remove it,
and
as it is
deservedly
about to be
so.
towed away?
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself.
It's Neymar! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Shot a goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Haaland! He's got away! This might... And he shoots! And it's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! What a delicious finish, that is immaculate!
Oh, what a touch, I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Number 20, Neymar.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Neymar is onto this. Now it's Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lahm delivers. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Cannavaro picks it up from the goal kick.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Lahm, looking tidy in possession here. Mbappe finds himself offside. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's fabulous. Good read, needed to be. Perez. Beckenbauer. Now it's Neymar. Knocks it into space. Del Piero. Law.
They need to play quicker in transitions like this.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Bergkamp showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now then, the ball's come loose. Half-time getting close now. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Perez.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
David. Neymar. Looking for a runner. That's a little off target. And we hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be Pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Neymar was alert to the possibilities. Chance for a shot! Sticks it away! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it.
He's having a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Bergkamp.
Barcelona are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Nicely shaped ball. Mateus. Just about up to the hour now. Dink through. It's a goal kick. Beckenbauer. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice. Roma is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's a cute ball. Law looking to get on the end of this. Oh, it's a great ball here. And that has been clubbed away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero! That is decidedly lacking. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Rijkaard. And here's Mbappe. Tchouameni cuts it out.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And we're done. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Messi. Oh, it's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Szoboszlai. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Hit Van Basten! Goal! Barcelona! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Law. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Timber. Oh, important interception. Mateus. Law. Looking for the run. Del Piero. And he's searching through. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Ronaldinho. And this is Del Piero. Nicely aimed pass.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And here's Yamal. Van Basten. Szoboszlai has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Can he get on the end of this? Box to... It's Ronaldinho! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through the gears here. In it comes. It's a goal kick. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Adams knocks it into space. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Ronaldinho. Timber.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Ronaldinho. Looking for options for movement. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
Spread neatly. He's got away. And the finish! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's there. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Out to the right. Good read, needed to be. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Ronaldinho. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, good take in a good area. He can get that clear.
Barcelona really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Ronaldinho, decent chance! Nuno Mendes is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him.
There will be 1 minute
Mateus.
added time.
Chouameni. And that will be it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Unlucky lads.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. That is good alertness. Searching passes played there. Donnarumma claims comfortably.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
Baresi. And here's Isco. Defending of the desperate variety. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off. Ronaldinho! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Ronaldinho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. So we're still where we started right now. And here's Ronaldinho. That is lovely. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, what has happened here? Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Mbappe. Batistuta. Batistuta! It's in! First blood drawn. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And he cuts out the supply. Isco. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. He has found the way through. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This is their second corner of the game. Ronaldinho with the short one. And it's Cannavaro. He's having a shot! Oh, within an inch or two.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Dixon. Iniesta. That is a great pick out. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Jordi Alba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Great vision. Ronaldinho. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Law! Off the post! Cleared without complication. Iniesta. And this is Batistuta. Now it's Szoboszlai. It's gone for a throw-in. Played back in. Passes short and sharp. Driving through the middle. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's gone looking for safety.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want...
Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. And that's really well manoeuvred. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. It's a promising position. That's going to go a long way. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that has put paid to that. Tries to pass it through. Picked and a chance! It's a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's 2 now without... And the shot! Looking to go deep. No way through, so back it comes. DiMarco. Stood up well to him there. And that's gone loose. Law! Oh, what a ball! Batistuta. Threads one in. Oh, good-looking ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that's a fine challenge. Cannavaro is there to clear. And here's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? Tries a shot! No mistake! With so little time left, grandstand finish. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when
Oh, he's been caught. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And that was as close to certain as can be.
yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
Volunteers for each block.
Any reflections
Please
on what
report
you've
to the
seen, Jim?
staff room
Well, Peter,
immediately.
I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella, Ruben Neves, can qualify as football's equivalent to a quarterback, Peter. Especially when it comes to hitting his targets with those long-range passes. There's no doubt who is the creative brain in this side.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Del Piero in acres of space out wide. An uncompromising challenge. Great vision. Caught offside that time. Pacho did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Tries to pass it through. Oh, important interception. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Haaland. And it's Ronaldinho. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Torres, and he cuts out the supply. Well, there's a probing ball. Still goalless. And the return pass. And it's Messi. Subimendi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to...
There's the header! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Dink through. Pass is just off target.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Ruben Neves. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
A quick reminder today that
some first half thoughts.
Barcelona really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient, and just wait for that chance to break again.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now that is commitment to the cause. Gamba Osaka with the corner, there first. They've played it short. Hazard. He is just caressing the ball. Timber. Picks out, big chance! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 8.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good take and a Capello! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Del Piero is offering a wry smile there.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Koundé gets rid without sophistication. He's on it, can he get away? He is, and the shot! And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Hazard. Knocks it into space. Ruben Neves gets into a good position. And it's Hazard. Great ball, and he's shot a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 5.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 24. Bergkamp. Number 9.
And it's been taken short.
Number 25.
And that's been drilled in.
Coming on the field.
Hazard! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ruben Neves.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Substitution.
Ruben Neves. And it's Hazard. Now this goes for a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Oh, that was vital. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Law. Oh, right place, right time.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Takes the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Has been indicated.
Nicely shaped ball. That is good alertness. Pinged towards the front line. Time added on, 4 minutes. So that's it. It is all over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Yeah, a great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Hernes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely bit of skill. It's Van Basten! Goal, Milan! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Looking for options for movement. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, this looks sharp. Great vision. Good ball, good take. He has found the way through. And the finish! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
There was no... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Shot a goal! He scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No foul, says the referee.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tchouameni cuts it out. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! It's bounced back off the post.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hernes with the cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now that looks a decent ball.
There will be 3
not gone
minutes
well.
added time.
Davids. Roberto Baggio. It's a searching pass. Oh, that was vital. And he's intervened well there. And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer.
It's Ronaldinho! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Can he get it through? Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's enjoyed that. Mateus! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. There's the header! Relentless! Just relentless! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased...
It's Van Basten! What a hit, the save was firm.
Milan are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Scholes. Now it's Szoboszlai. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Dinks one through. Ernest is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Can he finish? Ronaldinho is flagged offside. And it's Scholes. Now it's Owen. Owen! Owen! Sensational! A finish right from the top draw. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
He's having a go! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Big header! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
He's gone for goal! And he's missed it. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Ernest. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bound. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim, European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around, absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
Shevchenko. Oh, that's a fine action. Really well manoeuvred.
Quick like this.
That's really well cleared. And it's Nakata. Oh, and that pass just didn't quite work. Chouameni. And that's gone loose. Knocks it back. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Threads one in. Oh, he's onto this. Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence and all...
Mbappe! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always...
And Del Piero! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Delivery from Mbappe. And that interception was most... Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's had a hit! Crosses it in here, shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
And this is Royce, played in with purpose. This is their second corner of the game. Scores! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Some resolute defending there. Cantona. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Cantona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Not the most accurate pass. Deftly away. Caceres.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to pass it through. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Barcelona are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And the second half gets underway. Costa Curta, back towards the middle. And it's Pedri. Cantona. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, this is a great position. Mateus gets it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Now it's Scholes. Mbappe. Del Piero gets into some space. Mateus! And that has fair fizzed. Cantona. Barcelona with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is... It's Nakata! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Time and again they are repelled. Pedri. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Can he get it through? Costa Curta. Has a look and place it forward. Now it's Cantona. Cantona going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rice! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Danger averted for now. Now it's Scholes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mateus. And it's Scholes. Looking to play him in. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well.
And the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. Chance! And it's hit the woodwork and has another go! And that would have been game, set and match.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Nakata is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Davids.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Caceres. Royce. Now it's Mbappe. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
Please turn your attention to the
Mbappe
screen
taking
for
in the
information
accolades, having been
provided by
named
the
man of the
local
match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Oh, that's a key interception. Just eases him off the ball. Driving through the middle. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Rivaldo. Rodri, good driving run. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hernes. And here's Del Piero. Well read, and the danger is averted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's shifting through the gears here. Nicely weighted ball. Del Piero in acre. Del Piero! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Oh no, this does not look good. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's away! And Shevchenko! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. A reprieve. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Hello, everybody.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. Here we go again then. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given, and he's going to have his name taken. That is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper. It's their second corner of the game. No way through, so back it comes. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. And he's away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Looking for the run.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Roberto Carlos running with the ball. And this is Neymar. Oh, it's come loose. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. There's a no-nonsense tackle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Flashes it, he rises! Oh, the ball. Oh, they could be caught out here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Turnip. And here's Shevchenko. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
That has ended up in no man's land. He's found a way through. Del Piero! Caught offside that time.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
(1-0) as we head towards the end.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Very nicely done. Has a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Saka. He's on it, can he get away? Vinicius Junior! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.